watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for DC News Now at 9. I'm Susan Tran.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. All right, get ready for it. We have a cold night ahead. A live look towards a Washington monument where the district issuing a hypothermia alert for the night, the first of the season. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg is in Georgetown.
But first, let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb. And Janessa, we are talking about cold, and I wanted to know if we're just feeling like it's extra cold because we haven't seen it, or it's legit cold.
You know, it's really legit this time. Ambient temperatures are going to be into the lower 30s. Feel like temperatures even go down even more with a 32-degree freezing mark temperature. And so it is going to be a very chilly one tomorrow morning, some of the coldest of the season so far, and so it's important that you're bundling up. Bus stop kiddos, it is going to be quite frigid, and so you got to have gloves on with no watches or warnings going to be issued. And it's kind of hard to keep track with the National Weather Service. The growing season is officially over, and so no more alerts, cold alerts, until we get below zero, and which won't happen until the winter season. Wind speeds right now, that makes a big difference, 15 to 20 miles per hour for the district. And so that's going to make the feel-like temperature back into the lower 40s for DC metro area, 44 out towards Woodstock, lower 40s for Winchester into Washington County, still into the 50s for southern Maryland. And so we have a 20-degree temperature divide compared to 24 hours ago. We were nearly 20 degrees warmer. And so it's a huge contrast. Look at this bar graph. It's gone down fairly quickly. By 5 a.m., we're in the lower 30s. I have more on this forecast coming up.
All right, Janessa, it's so cold tonight in the district that Mayor Muriel Bowser activated DC's first hypothermia alert of the season.
Yeah, the Thames taking a steep dive and quickly.
Right, DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg live for us there in Georgetown. And Daniel, does it feel just as cold as we're imagining at this point?
Susan and Chris, it does feel just as cold as you're imagining. What a difference a day makes. Yesterday, I was in shorts, and today, like I'm sure a lot of people, the first time this fall that I am in a heavier coat. A number of people I talked with tonight say they were not prepared for this sudden drop in temperature. Across the district, people are bundling up.
I do feel cozy.
While some checked the forecast, others clearly did not.
I'm just surprised that it's cold all of a sudden. You know, yesterday it was so warm, so I wasn't prepared for the weather, but I'm glad we're here. You know, fall is coming, winter is here almost.
With the first hypothermia alert of the season Tuesday night, Mayor Muriel Bowser is urging people to stay vigilant and support neighbors in need of warmth and shelter. Precautions include staying inside if you can and covering up and limiting exposed skin when outside. For those experiencing homelessness, you can request free shelter transportation by calling 311.
Dangerous. I definitely wish I had a jacket. I left my cardigan in the car. I regretted that. It would have been warmer than a thin flannel.
The sudden cold isn't stopping DC's regular runners and bikers from getting exercise in, or those taking a leisurely walk.
I'm dressed warmly, so I'm happy. It's fresh air, oxygen in the lungs, so I'm good.
It's November, so turning on the heat so late is still weird. So I feel like this is more like a return to normal temperature rather than a sudden drop in cold.
Now, I will say, on a personal note, I am not a huge fan of the cold, but as someone whose heat has been on in their building for about a month, I am very excited to go home tonight and be able to close the window so that there's some actual airflow in my apartment. But for now, we're live in Georgetown. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
All right, actually using his heater at this point. Daniel, thank you. The winter temps are here, and our team of meteorologists is ready to give you their outlook for the season, including if we're going to see snow for the holidays. We'll have their predictions both on air and online at dcnewsnow.com.
New details tonight in Maryland. Police have arrested a man they say exposed himself at a restaurant and grocery store in Montgomery County, and they believe there are likely more victims out there. Investigators say Stephen Randolph exposed himself at Alito's Pizza and Only and at the Safeway there. They believe the 31-year-old has done this before and are encouraging people who may be a victim to contact police. Developing now, growing calls to investigate the vandalism of a D.C. kosher restaurant as a hate crime. We first told you about the attack at Char Bar on Sunday. Now leaders in the Jewish community are calling on police to do more. Our reporter Marielle Carbone live outside Char Bar in Northwest D.C. And Marielle, there's been some flip-flopping by police on this.
Yeah, Chris, the owner told us over the weekend that he believed that MPD was investigating the vandalism here, the smashed window, as a hate crime. But MPD confirming today that that is not the case. They said there's no evidence of it at this point. Still, leaders both nationally and locally say the timing of this has them pushing back on that. At Char Bar Restaurant in Northwest D.C., chefs are busy whipping up kosher burgers and bites. That factor, one of the reasons some believe it was a target of this, vandalism. The windows smashed in over the weekend with rocks.
It's just the idiocy of people. We're just a restaurant here. We serve the Jewish community.
Michael Chelst is the owner.
The people in the restaurant and some of the guests makes them a little more nervous to come.
At this point, MPD says there's no evidence that this was a hate or bias-related crime, a call many in the Jewish community dispute.
The fact that anyone can open their mouth and say that they don't see it as a hate crime, it's as if someone's closing the eyes and saying, I don't see. Open your eyes. Devi
Honig is with the National Orthodox Jewish Chamber of Commerce and says the timing of the vandalism is no coincidence. Last week, 5 Israeli soccer fans were assaulted in Amsterdam following calls on social media to attack Jewish people.
Char Bar is the only kosher restaurant in Washington, D.C. All the meetings that unite communities and groups and foreign leaders are held there. It's a statement.
Anytime that there's an ethnic business getting attacked at such a religious time, you have to open up all possibilities.
D.C. Shadow Representative Oye Owalewa says both police and people need to keep an open mind. And police tell us at this point no arrests have been made. Chris and Susan, they also don't have any video or photos of any suspects that they believe may be involved that they're releasing to the public at this point. Reporting live in Northwest, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, you can see their concerns there, Marielle. Thank you. The search continues for some thieves who made off with $100,000 worth of sneakers and clothing from a Maryland shoe store. The break-in happened Friday at Hot Heat Sneakers in Kettering. Officials say this is the third time in a little more than a year that this shop has been targeted. The owner says despite the setbacks, though, he is committed to keeping his business open.
Honestly, I'm pretty upset. Trying to, stay calm, stay positive. It's always business as usual, of course. Nothing will ever make us close or, stop doing what we're doing. But, just the roadblocks, it's already hard enough.
Designer coats and other name brand clothing were also stolen.
D.C. Council member Trayon White is due back in federal court tomorrow for his bribery case. White is accused of accepting $156,000 in kickbacks. The feds say it was in exchange for pressuring government employees to renew contracts for various public safety programs. Now, despite its legal woes, White was easily reelected to a seat in Ward 8 with 76% of the vote last week. White has pleaded not guilty to the bribery charge.
In Northern Virginia, there are efforts to create more affordable housing, and it's starting to take some shape. There are plans to potentially convert this building here in Alexandria that's been empty for decades into homes. DC News Now's Max Marcillo looks into the project.
For more than 2 decades, this building just behind us here on Eisenhower Avenue in Alexandria has been vacant, all 600,000 plus square feet completely empty. But now the city says a major change could be coming. This building, 5001 Eisenhower Avenue, was once the U.S. Army Material Command, but after a move to Fort Belvoir in 2003, it's been vacant.
And obviously it's like 20 years worth of work.
The building has sat unused, and it makes up about 3% of the city's office vacancy rate.
We don't see buildings like this coming back into favor as being the premier or desirable office space to lease.
Here's the idea from the city unveiled on Tuesday. It's considering giving the property owner a partial property tax abatement, and in exchange, it will turn this old office building into 378 rent-controlled units, the majority of them affordable and workforce units.
This committed affordable housing does not exist in this neighborhood or area of the city, so it'd be something new here.
The city hopes if the plan advances, it could revitalize the West End near the Van Dorn Metro station, and that has some people hopeful.
It's a beautiful multi-use zone. I mean, you've got a lot of offices, you've got a lot of residential. I see it as the new end of Alexandria at this point.
Mayor-elect Aaliyah Gaskin says it's a new way to solve an old problem.
That we need new solutions or new tools to address our affordability challenges. And so I'm glad to see us kind of experimenting with maybe tools we used in other spaces and really thinking about how they can help us achieve our housing goals.
A public hearing on this project is set for Saturday. In Alexandria, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.